Prince Andrew has been stripped of his military affiliations and royal patronages by the Queen, and as a royal source claims he will never return to official duties. The disgraced Duke of York will no longer use the title of His Royal Highness in any official capacity as he fades away from public life forever. His military affiliations and royal patronages will be redistributed among other members of the royal family. It comes after a judge decided he would have to face a civil trial. A Buckingham Palace spokesperson said, with the Queen's approval and agreement, the Duke of York's military affiliations and royal patronages have been returned to the Queen. The Duke of York will continue not to undertake any public duties and is defending this case as a private citizen. A royal source said, all of the Duke's roles have been handed back to the Queen with immediate effect for redistribution to other members of the royal family, will not return to the Duke of York. The Duke of York will no longer use the style His Royal Highness in any official capacity. Before, campaign group Republic Today issued a letter signed by 152 military veterans calling on the Queen to strip Prince Andrew of all military titles. The letter read, "We understand that he is your son, but we write to you in your capacity as head of state and as Commander-in-Chief of the Army, Navy, and Air Force. These steps could have been taken at any time in the past 11 years. Please do not leave it any longer." Prince Andrew served in the Royal Navy as a helicopter pilot and saw active service in the Falklands War. The royal said he stopped sweating after suffering an overdose of adrenaline while being shot at in the conflict. The Duke revealed this medical condition in a BBC Newsnight interview when addressing Ms Giuffre's description of him sweating profusely. The royal will however retain his military rank of Vice Admiral. Veterans of the Royal Navy, RAF and Army shared their upset over Andrew's retention of his affiliations in an open letter to the Queen earlier today. Her Majesty's decision to strip him of his military affiliations comes after a U.S. judge ruled on Wednesday that Ms Giuffre's case against the royal could proceed despite his attempts to have the civil case thrown out before trial. Responding to the ruling, a source close to the Duke said, "Given the robustness with which Judge Kaplan greeted our arguments, we are unsurprised by the ruling. However, it was not a judgment on the merits of Ms Giuffre's allegations. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and the Duke will continue to defend himself against these claims." Facing a potentially damaging and costly court trial, the Queen's second son must decide whether to fight the case, settle, or become a debt fugitive. If Prince Andrew wishes to settle, he must first ensure he has the finances to do so on top of his spiraling legal bills. And the Queen would not assist in any further financial settlement to Ms Giuffre over the sex allegations. A source said he is meeting all the costs himself, and if there was the potential to settle, it is in no doubt that the Queen would not assist him in doing so. The Duke, who lives at the Queen's Royal Lodge in Berkshire, is currently in the process of selling his £17 million Swiss chalet. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who were recently pictured on holiday in Switzerland, are believed to be fully behind their dad. The royal sisters, the Queen's granddaughters, have stayed well out of the drama surrounding their father but are reportedly extremely distressed by his legal woes. However, other royals are believed to have rallied around the pair, who a source said feels their father doesn't deserve what is happening to him.